Hello everybody. Today I picked up something I have waited for quite some time. And today finally I got her. And without further ado, here she is. It's Christine. Yes. It's the evil car from the John Carpenter movie. Christine. As you can see, it's quite a nicely shaped box. You can see the rear and the license plate. On the front, it's a bit funnily made. You can see the headlights as well as the original headlights on the car. Okay. Let's pop this baby up and see what you can do. There she is. When you first notice there's a hole right there. There's nothing wrong. There's where the antenna is supposed to go. But I haven't installed it yet, as it's still inside the box. I will do so later. This scale model is made by Ertl under the name Joyride, and it's actually quite nicely made. It's 1/18 scale. And it weighs almost 2 kilos. And I have managed to recreate the features of the original car very well. She has black tinted windows. There's not painted black, but it's tinted. You can see through them, but it's not easy. And, I have to say I'm very impressed by how they have managed to recreate the car from the movie. It's a 58 Plymouth Fury. Some people say it's a 57, but it's a 58, and that's very simple to see, because the 57 don't have the additional headlights. They have marking lights that looks like headlights, but they have only single headlights. And the 58, both Belvedere and Fury, has dual headlights. So there's no question about it, she's a 58. Yes. This car also have real working headlights. Their batteries are in the back. I will show you that later on. I haven't unscrewed from the base because I plan to keep her in the box for the time being, because my younger son Didrik is very interested in cars, and I'm a bit scared that he will tear up, and I don't want that to happen. Not because this is a very special model. Since I love the movie so much, and this car represents the ultimate best of what the American car makers was doing. I mean, it was in between 1955 and the late 1950s, the most beautiful cars were ever made. And when it came to 1960, They lost their beautiful tail fins. Things become a lot more boxy and perhaps more practical. But in my opinion, they look more shaped like a bathtub. But this car is just so pretty. So I can understand why Stephen King chose the Plymouth Fury as the main character, Christine. The front, I don't know if you can see it, front grille is very accurately recreated. You can even, the spaces between has been painted black. It's very nice. And this has become a very rare model. I wasn't aware of this model like 2 weeks ago. So I just dropped by accident. I was just browsing through a website about the die-cast cars, and I just saw, hey, it's Christine. And I thought, wow, I just gotta have this car. One thing that slightly disappoints me, I don't know if you can see it, but you can move these seats back and forth. That's very good. That's not that's what's not bad. But the inside, you can't see it. It's too dark. The dashboard and the steering wheel is black. I don't know why. It should have been red. Red and white, as the original was in the movie. That's a bit silly, because everything in this car has been made so great. So that was a slight letdown, but it doesn't take the overall experience from the car. You can open the hood or the bonnet, and then you will see she has the 350 Commando engine. That's a 5.7 liter big block with 305 horsepower. And it has hosings, flexible hosings. It's quite nicely made, and there's a lot of details. You can see the carburetors, dual 4 barrels carburetors. It was one badass machine for sure back in the day. This car looks more like a 58 Belvedere than a Fury, because the Fury has gold plated trimmings, the grille is gold plated, side trimmings is gold plated, hubcaps, whereas this, as shown in the factory, was the only red one. The original Furies were beige white or something. They were not red, but the Belvedere, it was red. So if you want to make a Christine replica, 58 Belvedere would be, or a Savoy would be a wise choice. Yes, that's the engine. There's the inside. I will show you a bit more later. And there's the booth or the trunk. It's a bit picky. And there's a spare wheel. That's lying in the trunk. And it's quite nice. Made actually. Yes, the doors do open. And, the interior of the car, red seats, and yeah, and of course the black dashboard. I was not too happy about that, but it's okay. It's not $1,000 scale model. It's after all costing about $40. I saw this on eBay yesterday. Some people were asking about $200 for this model. So it's actually gotten to be quite expensive. I paid like $50 for this, which is I think it's worth it, because I'm a huge Christine fan. Just checking the battery. Ever since I was a kid, when I saw this movie, it was made in '83, and I was like 7 years old. And I never forget about this car. It was just so, how should I say, damn sexy. And she has all the features. She's both mean looking, and she has also this sexy look about her. So I would definitely recommend this model for any serious Christine fan, that's for sure. The license plate reads CQB241. I heard once that the CQB will stand for Close Quarter Battle. I don't know if that's true, but that certainly adds to the overall theme of the car. And I found that quite interesting. A lot of people were complaining about so many cars getting destroyed in the movie, and yes, I think there was about 13 or 14 of these, not the Furies, but the Savoys and Belvederes that were destroyed. But a lot of them got restored after the movie. 4 cars survived, and they were act as promotion cars. And they were later on sold to collectors. I think at that time, when this movie was made in '83, there was no other way to make it. Then you have to smash up a few cars, because they didn't have the CGI technique that we now have. It was made like 10 years later. There are a lot of things would have been different, but I don't think this movie would have been so great anyway. I think it by actually destroying some cars, it retained some old tendency. And believe it or not, this movie actually saved a lot more of this car than they actually destroyed, because it has gotten a bit, how should I say, it has gone forgotten in the past. And with this movie coming out, it actually came up before the book. People started to show interest in the 58 Furies and the 58 Belvederes, the Plymouth. And that's why so many cars are still on the road today. And I think there was a small sacrifice. If I think a lot more of them had been lost if this movie hadn't been made. That's my opinion anyways. Yes, this car is very nicely made. There's a lot of detailing. You can see in the bumper, you can see the screws. Very nice wheels, of course, white wall tires, wouldn't have it any other way. Big fins. On the exhaust, I think in the movie they were straight, they went bent down like this. I'm not too sure. Anyways, that's I think they look nicer this way. So I would definitely recommend Christine this scale replica. Anyone who wants to have a nice car in the collection, or is a big Christine fan, this is a must. Maybe I should get a couple of more of them. Make the graveyard version as well. I don't know. I will see a couple of those on the internet, and they looks pretty cool. I have plans to make the Darnell garage scene with this. Make a small scale diorama. I don't know, or something like that. And I'm just checking the camera. I'm still on. Yes. And for my friend in the US, Joe, you just have to get this model. I mean, it's just perfect. You're gonna love it. This is just in your alley, I'm sure. Because you're equally sick as I am in the head. And that was meant positively, of course. I don't know what else I can say about it, her. Very nice model. You can just see the lines, they are just awesome. The designer who made this car, I don't know, he's a genius. I haven't seen anything prettier than this, and I have seen quite a bit of the American cars, and there are a few ones that are quite good looking, but not as pretty as Christine, or should I say the 58 Belvedere / Fury. Yeah, the paint job is very good. The only gripe I have is about the mirrors. They are a bit sloppy made. But as I said, this is actually a quite inexpensive model in the first place. It has gotten to be quite expensive now because the rarity. I think this model was produced back in 2008 or something. I'm not sure. So yeah, Virtual really pull all the stops on this one. So maybe you should check out the headlights. I can switch, if I just can get the switch. I'm not sure if I can sit here. Another sign. Let's check. Yeah, it's another side. Yes, it's here. It's not easy trying to. Yes, there you are. I mean, how sick isn't that? Just exactly as in the movie. They really made a nice job with the headlights. Just switch off some of the lights. And you can see for yourself. This is one pretty sick looking machine. Switch on all the lights and you will see it's just exactly as in the movie. That is just awesome. You can just hear it coming at you. It's only the sound of the engine where she chases Buddy in his Camaro. So that concludes my unboxing of Christine. It's a really nice looking car, and like I said, if you like me and want original and you can't really afford it yet, this is the way to go. It's absolutely stunning model. So I hope you all enjoyed my unboxing / review, and yeah, my good friend Joe in the US, and like I said, you have to get this one. It should be a must buy. Well, you have to choose by yourself, but as you can see, it's quite sick looking. So I will make another video for you later on, my friend. But for now, I have to go into bed. It's almost 12 o'clock, so I have to get to job tomorrow. So thanks for you all for watching.